Hey, it's Matt, Blue Boat Garage. It's been a little while since I did a video, and so I figured I would do one real quick because I got to make a couple changes on the old Blue Boat. Assembled rotor. So when I built this car, when I had it all tore apart, did all the suspension and everything, from the start, my plan was to make this thing handle far better than anybody thinks it should. In that regard, I did all kinds of suspension work. However, when I bought these wheels and tires, which I like the look of them, the fronts could be a little bit further out. They're a little bit inset, but I love the pattern of the wheel. I love the design of the wheel. It's very nostalgic. It looks like old AC Cobra wheels. So when I bought these wheels, I bought 8-inch wides on the rear and 7s on the front. The car was bone stock when I bought it. In retrospect now that I've been driving this car a bit and pushing it a little harder through the corners, I need more rubber up front, and I cannot go wider with these 7-inch wheels. So I need a new 8-inch front wheel. So these are 8s on the rear, and this is the same size tire that I want to run. It's a 255/50/17. I want to get a little bit higher sidewalls on the front compared to what I have now, and I want some more width. Problem is, normally I would just buy another set of front wheels and then either stick these aside for another project or sell them. The problem is American Racing stopped making this wheel, and I cannot find them anywhere. So I had to go back to the drawing board. And the reason that this is coming up right now instead of me just driving the car as it is for a while and then doing it is because when I aligned this car, if you look at my tires there, I got way too much camber in this front end. So I'm gonna have to redo the alignment. I think the front end settled and I just wasn't paying attention, and it's got more camber now as the springs have kind of taken a seat. So I've scrubbed off the inside of my front tires, and I need new front tires. So I don't want to buy 2 brand new tires that are the wrong size for what I plan on doing with the car. So it's time to buy some new wheels. So these are the wheels that I'm going to end up putting on the car. So the new wheels are a reproduction of the old Mini Light road racing wheel. I think those will look good on here. And they are the same width as the rear wheels. They've got about 1/4 of an inch more back spacing, so they'll sit just a little bit further inside the car, or inside the wheel well there. But I've got a ton of clearance. By a ton of clearance, I got about 3/4 of an inch of clearance on the inside between the tire and the body, and on the outside I've got maybe 1/4 inch. So it'll actually pretty much center that wheel in that wheel well. And then the tires I'm going to get, those are Riken Raptors on this car. They're okay tires. Again, I bought them originally because they were all season and they were decent speed rating. But since this thing is going to start getting pushed and I'm going to start autocrossing it here real soon, I am buying some different tires. I'm going to put some Continental Extreme Contact SPO2s, I think is what they were. But I've used them in the past on my WRX, and they are phenomenal tires as far as grip goes. So they should make this thing handle even better. This thing is going to be a blast out on the autocross course because no one's going to expect it to do what it can do. So that's it. Just a quick update.